Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé. Bonjour, bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode afin d'apprendre le français avec Paul Jenkins Languages. On y va. D'accord. Bonjour à toutes et à tous, soyez le bienvenu dans cette vidéo. Alors, on continue aujourd'hui avec Mon Look. So, what I've been trying to do the last few videos is do a kind of video walkthrough of the lessons I'm sending out. Particularly in lockdown, I'm trying to do more video just in case the audio on the PowerPoint isn't working, and just so you've got a different way to access the material. Okay, this is lesson 2 on Mon Look from Allez 1 6.1. So, d'abord, le vocabulaire. Let me just quickly read through the French for you to model pronunciation. Qu'est-ce que tu portes? Je porte. J'aime porter. Whenever anything ends in ER, it's pronounced like an A sound. J'aime porter. Des baskets. Un blouson. Un bonnet. Des bottes. Une casquette. Des chaussures. Une chemise en cuir. Une écharpe. Des gants. Don't pronounce that T. Des gants. Un imperméable. Un jean. Une jupe. Des lunettes de soleil. Un maillot de bain. Un pantalon, un parapluie, une robe, un short, une suite. Particularly the word for a sweatshirt, obviously they take that word sweat, but obviously as we'd say sweat in English, it's closer to the English word sweet. Un suite, un survêtement, tracksuit, literally something that goes over the top of your clothes. Un t-shirt, pantalon, une veste, and des vêtements de marque. So those are the key words for today. You should have those in the handout as well, but good to hear them being modelled for you pronunciation-wise. So carrying on from last lesson and from what you've just seen, have a go at filling in the gaps. What I've also done is put a few colours in there as well to kind of stretch you. So what number 1 would look like: J'aime porter des baskets blancs. If you're doing this live, working through the lesson, might be a good time to pause and write down your answers. Okay, voici les réponses. Remember, when you're making something negative, always pas de. Je ne porte pas de bonnet. If you actually hear blue and you want to say designer jeans, you could say un jean bleu de D-E marque M-A-R-Q-U-E. Une marque is a type of brand. Okay, prochaine activité, on va lire le look. So 3 different types of style here. That French word look means kind of, unlook means kind of like a type of look or style, we might say in English. Not quite sure when this textbook was made. Some quite fun looks there, aren't there? Anyway, il faut lire. So what you need to do here is read and find the French for the English phrases A to H on the right hand side there. And as a bonus, why does le look gothique, so the word goth there, goth, because they wouldn't pronounce the H, gothique, have 4 different spellings of noir. If you're doing it live, maybe time to pause now and go through the answers. D'accord, voici les réponses. So, j'aime porter, I like to wear, des vêtements de marque, designer clothes. C'est la classe, it's kind of great, it's cool, it's classy. Un survêtement, a tracksuit from the rapper guy. En plus means kind of what's more, also in addition. Je porte une casquette, I wear a cap. Tu es noir, everything is black, that's referring to the goth look. And du maquillage. Maquillage is the word for makeup. Maquillage, really lovely word to pronounce because it's got that E sound in the middle. Maquillage. Blanc et noir. And why would me see if I can. I can't. Can I? If I spotlight, will it do that? Only one way to find out. Oh well, never mind. Tech will work another time. Why does there are 4 different spellings of the word noir in Le Look gothique? So, first bit, j'adore le noir. I like the color black. Une jupe noire, a black skirt. The word for skirt is feminine. Une jupe, so noir will add an E to agree. Des bottes noires, ES, because the word for boots is feminine and plural. And then des gants noirs, black gloves. Gants, gloves is masculine but plural, so you've just got an S on the end there. So noir, 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 et noir, all pronounced the same, but 4 different spellings based on what that adjective noir, black is agreeing with. Cool. Okay. Activité numéro 3, on va écouter. So this is a gap fill. I've got the audio on there as well, but given that I'm video recording this, I'm also just going to read it as well. So let me make sure I've got my answers on the laptop next to me. Okay, so écoutez et remplissez les blancs avec le mot juste en français. Listen, fill in the gaps with the correct French word. 1. Bonjour Saskia, qu'est-ce que tu aimes porter? J'aime la mode, mais je suis assez classique. J'aime porter des jeans slim, des baskets Nike ou des Converse avec un blouson. J'adore mon blouson en cuir rouge. Il est top et c'est mon truc préféré. 2. Salomé, qu'est-ce que tu aimes porter? Mon look préféré, c'est ma jupe noire, ma chemise noire, avec mon écharpe noire aussi. Je porte des bottes en cuir noir. C'est un style que j'aime beaucoup. 3. Sacha, qu'est-ce que tu aimes porter? Moi, j'aime porter un survêtement avec une suite. Quelquefois, je porte une casquette quand je sors avec mes copains. J'ai une suite bleu Hollister que j'adore. Obviously, if you're working through this, the joy of a video lesson is that you can pause. So if you want to re-listen to that, and I would suggest you listen to things at least twice, you can. If not, voici les réponses. I think one of the answers might have already filled itself in. Okay, so qu'est-ce que tu aimes porter? What do you like to wear? Porter, the verb to wear. Un blouson, which is kind of like a bomber jacket, but I kind of think leather jacket would also work, but maybe a slightly bigger leather jacket, not one of those kind of more oversized leather jackets. It's kind of a weird word to translate. En cuir rouge, so it's a red leather jacket, classy. Then number 2, ma jupe noire, black skirt. Écharpe noire, interesting, the word écharpe is feminine, but it can't be ma écharpe because you couldn't have the 2 vowels next to each other, so it's mon écharpe noire. And then en cuir noir, black leather boots. Probably le look gothique, goth look, or maybe just someone likes black. 3. Sacha, un survêtement, the tracksuit. Je porte and j'ai un suite. I put that one as a gap fill because obviously how it's said in French and how it's written are 2 separate things, which is always a challenge. Final thing to look at, a bit of writing on this. So you've got, what you've got here is a grid where you can work left to right to help you. So for example, j'aime porter un jean bleu. I like wearing blue jeans parce que c'est cool et à la mode. It's cool and fashionable. Or you could have said parce que j'aime le look fashion. I like a fashionable look. So what I would say to finish that off is to write 4 French sentences to describe your look and kind of put into writing what you've been practicing today's lesson and the lesson before. Think about also how you can mix up your connectives. There's a few down there, and particularly think about like par contre on the other hand, because you could then introduce a negative or potentially cependant also. Okay, je crois qu'on va s'arrêter là. Let's stop there. Hope the video has been helpful. Si vous aimez, laissez-moi un commentaire. If you like, leave a comment. Abonnez-vous, subscribe as well. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir à toutes et à tous.